Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and insights from the football world. Well, Banter FC is back again. Yes, my friends, for a long time, a club which was considered the third best club in the history of English football has been on a steady decline. Yes, my friends, you all know which club I'm talking about. This is my beloved Arsenal FC, for whom I have a soft corner right from the time they became the Invincibles. And guess what? Mikel Arteta's youth project has not delivered yet. He had a great opportunity for the club to finish in the top four last season. However, things were bottled up towards the last few games. It could have been quite easy with a 4 point cushion, 3 games in hand. It could have been Arsenal's fourth spot. However, when you have an inexperienced manager like Mikel Arteta, what can you do? You have, on the contrary, Antonio Conte, who has a set game plan, who has the experience, who has the know-how of, grabbing those crunch moments. This is where Tottenham have exceeded expectations. They have excelled under pressure, and just two key signings in the January transfer window made a big difference to their squad. This is where Mikel Arteta's Banter FC needs to change its tactics. And now that the summer transfer window has come, they're looking after a very, very good striker in Gabriel Jesus. Well, it's going to be one of the biggest, Brazilian targets which Arsenal in their history are targeting. Now that Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes are also in the club, I feel that Jesus will bring that kind of bite and tenacity which Arsenal require at the top end of the pitch. And you have the Brazilian agent, you have Edu in your ranks, who is the technical director. He must have rung a phone call to his Brazilian colleague in Manchester, and obviously things would have been materialized. But who knows? This is all coming from Football Insider, and Football Insider is one of not the most trustworthy sources to reveal that Gabriel Jesus has agreed personal terms, because Arsenal is a club which is followed globally, and whatever any journalist puts out in the news is all but junk, because the way they have a propaganda, the way they publicize the transfer rumors, it is just crazy. And one of the most hilarious things which I have ever seen for a club is where journalists are taking the piss. And you need to see what is going on at the club. You need to look at Fabrizio Romano's tweets, because he is the actual genuine source. And Arsenal is a club which is always linked to so many players. But why would anyone come to Arsenal? That is the big talking point. Because you know that Arsenal are still in the Europa League. They finished fifth, unfortunately, and they don't have a very big budget, because they have owners who don't even come to watch their football matches at the Emirates. And when you have such disinterested owners, it is going to be very difficult to secure funds and spend the money during the summer transfer window. And this is a very big summer transfer window for Arsenal. Now that they have Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka, I think it is going to be Elneny's extension which has happened officially. But things need to bolster at various departments. When you talk about goalkeepers, Aaron Ramsdale has been fantastic, but I just feel that until and unless the striking option is not solved, it will be a very big mess. And Lacazette has officially left the club, like he will be leaving on the end of June. But I feel that overall Arsenal needs to change its tactics. They need to go for players with a very strong mindset, who have what it takes to play in the Premier League, and they can elevate the Gunners to the next level. And they have been heavily linked with Yuri Tielemans as well, a player who has played in the Premier League, who has that kind of experience. But I just feel that in the long run, if Arsenal were to target players, they have to target players in the prime of their career. Yuri Tielemans is exactly that, because if he can give that kind of additional value in the midfield, who can make those deep lying runs from midfield, it will be really interesting how Arsenal set up next season. And imagine if Gabriel Jesus comes, there will be Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli on either side, and Jesus is a striker who not only links up play well, but he is a very, very good poacher in the middle of the box. And Jesus always, reminds me of a player in Eduardo who was playing before for Arsenal, and it could have been, a sensational summer move. But I just feel that, Jesus is a player who will give that kind of tenacity which Arsenal requires at the top end. And as far as Nicolas Pepe is concerned, I guess he should be sold because he's not getting the game time. It is better if Arsenal can just sell him off, because he came with a very big price tag, but things have not materialized. Yes, he has given some absolute memories for the Gunners with some outstanding goals, but overall, Mikel Arteta does not rate him. Then why should his agent allow him to continue his barren spell at this club? He should be gone by now. So I just feel that there are a lot of players who still need to make the exit, and I don't know why Arsenal has this policy of loaning out players. They can sell him, gain the money, and then invest on proper quality players who they have wished for. They have been exclusively linked with Aaron Hickey as well, who is playing in the Italian Serie A. I think he will be a very great addition to the squad. And talking about players who might still leave the club, it will be quite interesting to see what players like Granit Xhaka believes, because Arsenal's captaincy has also been a very big mystery. Whoever has taken up the responsibility has failed in his role, because we saw players like Aubameyang who were having disciplinary breaches. You had players like Granit Xhaka who was himself having more red cards than the entire squad, and it is just an absolute shambles. And if Arsenal were to improve, they have to improve on all fronts. They need to have a backup left back, because Nuno Tavares is not good enough. You need to have a backup right back as well, because yes, Takehiro Tomiyasu is there, but he's always injured. He's not too consistent whenever he's playing. So I just feel that at every position there needs to be a backup, especially in the midfield where they don't have that kind of experience. Sambi Lokonga is still a young player who requires some game time and prove his worth. So it's better to loan him out in a club where he will get the game time and he can come back to the Gunners as a mature player. There are so many options which Arsenal can do, but this summer transfer window is going to be one of their most crucial ones, because not only they are, you know, having Mikel Arteta as the manager, but Arteta is under more pressure now, because 2 seasons back to back they finished on 8th position, and is achieving 5th place a big achievement? I don't think so, because Arsenal is a club which demands trophies. You cannot be an Arsenal and just be happy with 5th spot. You have to challenge for titles, and this is where I saw the Highbury era with Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Patrick Vieira. This was a very different Arsenal, and I was expecting some kind of momentum going into next season. If they had got Champions League, just imagine, they would have got the funds, they would have got the players they wanted to attract, because they're playing Champions League football. It is as simple as that. Nowadays, modern football is all about attracting players, and you need to be a very strong club to attract good players. Otherwise, everyone will go to Manchester City. Can you expect a player like Erling Haaland coming to Arsenal? No chance. Even if Martin Odegaard influences him from the Norwegian side, I don't see any player influencing one another and then coming to Arsenal, because Arsenal is in a very big transition. Mikel Arteta is still a rookie manager. Let's be honest about it. Yes, he won the FA Cup. That time the squad was different, and somehow it was a very miraculous achievement. He had his tactics spot on, credit where it is due, but I just feel that going into this transfer window, it has to be Arsenal spending the money and ensuring that they get the players that they want. If they don't do so, well, it is going to be a very, very long season, and Banter FC will continue once again. So, guys, it is a crucial phase where one of the biggest clubs in the history of English football is still looking for survival. It is looking to make a big transition towards the prime years which we all are used to seeing. So who will be the players with Arsenal who will eventually come up good in next season? Please put your thoughts in the comment section. Will Gabriel Jesus confirm his place at Arsenal? Will there be players moving out of the Arsenal squad? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it amongst your friends and network. And the Football Mania is always there to give you all the latest news and updates. So if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay safe and take care.